Hey, Chris Ferdinandi here with another Vanilla.js quick tip. Let's get into it.
You can use the element inner HTML property to get and set HTML inside an element as a string. Here I have a div with a class of greeting on it and a paragraph that says hello world inside it. And I'm going to use the document query selector method to get that element and save it to a variable. If I use the inner HTML property on that element and log it to the console, I'm actually going to get the HTML inside that element as a string. And if we jump over to the console, you can see that's exactly what we get with leading and trailing space. You can also use this property to set content inside an element. You use a string as its value, and it can include markup, and that will get rendered as actual HTML in the UI. So here I'm going to set the inner HTML property to a string with a link inside it. This one points to nowhere. I just have a hash mark there. But if we reload the browser, you can see now that content has been replaced by my string with a functional link. You can also use string concatenation to append content to an existing UI with the inner HTML property. So here I'm going to set inner HTML to plus equals, which is the equivalent of doing greeting inner HTML plus. It's a shorthand for that. And so I'm going to add this string after what's already there. Let me comment this out. And now you can see we have hello world, add this after what is already there. Similarly, you can use it to add content before the existing HTML. And to do that, you would set the inner HTML property to whatever string you want, and then add the value of the inner HTML property that's currently there to the end. And if I reload here, you can see we can add this to the beginning, hello world, and then we're still adding that content afterwards. You can also run these multiple times in a row. So if I wanted to append some additional content on top of what's already there, I can, again, plus equals, and then the new content, and it just keeps adding it to the UI.
If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and maybe even share it with someone else who you think might enjoy it. You can also get my daily developer tips newsletter over at gomakethings.com, where every weekday I share a new tip, trick, tool, or Vanilla.js snippet to help you build a simpler and more resilient web. Thanks so much for watching.